Washington State picker here. Once again, I'm not prepared. It seems as high as I'm going to get it, I guess. Oh, I got this one too. There, we got it. Alright, so I'm going to do a picking video, but first I wanted to show you a package I got from allpadlocks.com. Pretty cool place. Really good prices too. You can buy Avis cheap. Those generic brass ones were only like $2. Anyway, so I figured I'd just show what I got and give them a little shout out. It's kind of a no-name brand. Decent bidding. This will be fun. Yeah. Got 4 Abises, and I have one more coming because they messed up and sent me the wrong keyway. So they're going to send me a free one. I really like these. They're 0 bidded. I'll cut a key and 5-pinner. I bet it can be pin 6, which I will. I always do. Oops. Then they give you these. I don't know what that little square thing is. I know it's an extra spool and spring, probably for the 6th pin. I don't know what that other one is unless it's a key retaining clip. This is an American. Came in a Avis box. Or, no, it came in, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the box. Got another American. Decent, badass bidding on it. Probably will never get this one. The one I picked, I put the 6th pin in it. And I haven't gotten it since. So we got these little Abises here. These are lockout locks, I think. I like little lockout locks. Yeah, little offset core there. Flat bidding. I couldn't see. My sister's texting me. I couldn't see the bidding through the camera. Anyway, 2 of these little guys. It's just something to play with. And as always, I like black. As always, these will end up going out in packages. I can't seem to hang on to padlocks to save my life, except for a few antique ones that I really like just because they're cool. I don't need those spools. I got plenty of spools. Alright guys, let's get to the picking video. This is a lock by, let me reconfigure myself here. I'm going to try to pick with the lock or the camera right in front of me, in between my legs. You see it's open. I picked it this morning for the first time. I apologize guys for not doing picking videos. I've been in such a slump, so stressed out due to work and just, you know, having the winter blahs, you know, a little depression going on. Quick set. It's called Romeo is Bleeding. I love his names for his locks, man. I'm going to lock her up. The key works great. I think the more I pick it, the more it gets a little ticky. But let's see if I can do this with the camera right in front of me. May be hard. I found out this morning this pick works really good, the Peterson Deep. I never use it, so couldn't figure out why I couldn't get the deep fault sets. I could while I raked it. I bumped it. This lock opens easily with rakes and bumps, but I couldn't get it with normal picks to get into a fault set or open. So I went to this really deep hook and played with it, and I got it open pretty easy. My sister's texting me a lot all day. I'm trying to work. Lost my false set. There isn't. Okay, I got the fault set now. I don't want to lose it. Okay. See? 2 of them just dropped when I did that. At least 2. default set back. I'm try not to maybe set this one. Maybe go back and set one of these other ones. They all dropped again. Got it. Okay, good. Chipmunk for this one for sure. All right. I don't remember how I did it. Oops. I think it was pin 4. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of all this crap. We are going to focus the camera down. Keep the lock in view. We are very much open. Lock her back up. A handy dandy pinning tray here. Again, I'm sorry for the long video. We will have chipmunks. I'm going to put all these strap pins here. I finally fixed my ABUS. I'm working on fixing Hampus's lock that I screwed up. The ABUS was bad because I put the core in backwards. Oh, you can stay there. You're fine. God, I'm shaky. That felt good. All right. I know I'm under-skilled, but it feels good to get an open regardless how long it takes me. Maybe this is a good sign. I'll get some of those other locks open. I have one from Leon's Lock Pad that is just a blast. It's a Starship Enterprise lock, but I get these really deep false sets and I can't get out of them. I don't know, Bearsback didn't seem to have those deep false sets, so he was definitely doing something right that I'm not doing. Little tool doesn't want to work. Bearsback sent me, so I'm going to do it this way. Why are you jammed up? Oh. Spring, got a key, and a shim it, because that's what we do. And it's got that weird core tail piece too that I'm afraid my plastic follower wouldn't go around. A little hollow follower would go right around it. It'd work great, but gotta use plastic, so I'm gonna use this one. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, very subtle. Look at that. Very subtle. Good lock. Very fun. You guys see what I'm doing here? Now you can. That goes in this slot. And I'll fix these in a minute. I'll show them up really close. Okay, good. Nice. The core, nothing done to it. Kind of figured that, as subtle as it was. So, chipmunk, you'll miss all my good commentary, but you know what? Who cares? Shorten this up as much as I can. I'm just happy to have an open on camera. It's been a while. Been a long while. Even stock lock Sundays elude me. I got some ABUS's. Maybe I'll get a good stock lock ABUS. Short spring, I could have figured that. Very subtle lock. Very, very subtle. I couldn't get anywhere with it. I couldn't get any good feedback. That's a cool looking pin. There we go. Another standard steel. I hope nobody's broke any picks on some of my super springs. I mean, that would be rotten. Not a lot of, I've never had anybody else use them. They're anti-bump springs. And I'm going to do a video where I pin one up with anti-bump springs and try to bump it, see if they really work. I really don't know. You know, if you market something as anti-bump, better work. So I'm going to test them. I've still got a few springs and a few more of the, well, I got a bunch of the anti-bump pins. They're just really sharp T-pins, and I've actually used them for pin and pin designs before because they're so perfect and symmetrical. A lot better than I can do. Oh, that one went that way. Beautiful pin work, buddy. Last spring here. And I do not believe I see anything done to the Bible. Very subtle. Very good job, man. Yeah, nothing at all. Okay, so that was Romeo is Bleeding by Average Picker. Let's see if I can adjust this down a little bit, zoom in. Maybe I can zoom in a little more. There we go. Alright, so as you see, 1 is standard key pin, 2 is standard, 3 is a nicely done serrated spool, I'd call it. It's got a little serration in the middle and then a spool. Got standard. We've got nice serrated up here, double serrated. Nice little kind of a torpedo spool. Little tiny big serration or small spool. We have a serrated here and a nice, looks like a spool there. I don't have my goggles on to see. That was Romeo is Bleeding. Y'all have a great night, and I will be chipmunking this one.